subcontinent has now defined
In the news, YouTuber in Rwanda sentenced to 7 years in prison for criticizing government. INEC presents Certificate of Return to Soludo deputy. Flick makes history as Germany defeat Liechtenstein 9-0 data shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinamo, and you're watching TOS News 360. Dieudonné Niyonsenga, known as Cyuma or Iron, a Rwandan YouTube star, has been sentenced to 7 years in jail for criticizing the government. His videos accuse soldiers of serious abuses against slum dwellers during a coronavirus lockdown. He is found guilty of forgery, impersonation, and humiliating state officials. He denies the allegations and says he will appeal. A UN envoy says the Sudanese army chief and coup leader's decision to appoint a new ruling transitional council that he leads makes it harder to return to the constitutional order. Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo, commander of the powerful paramilitary rapid support forces, will remain Abdel Fattah al-Burhan's deputy. The new 14-member sovereign council includes civilians representing Sudan's regions, but none from the Forces of Freedom and Change political coalition that had been sharing power with the military in a democratic transition since 2019. One member is yet to be confirmed. The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has said that the production of COVID-19 vaccine locally is crucial for Africa to enable its meet-up with its counterparts around the world. The Nigerian Vice President said this while representing President Muhammadu Buhari at the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association meeting on Wednesday, which was contained in a statement signed by his media aide, Laolu Akande. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has presented a certificate of return to former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Charles Soludo, of the ruling All Progressives Grand Alliance following his win in the just concluded governorship election in Anambra State. The new governor-elect Soludo received the certification of return at the INEC office in a ceremony on Friday in Awka. A non-governmental organization, Clean Foundation, while presenting a report on the trilateral agreement signed among Nigeria, USA, and the Bailiwick of Jersey in Abuja on Friday, said Nigeria received the forfeited funds worth $311.8 million, an equivalent of $311 million, which is being used for infrastructural development in the country. Briefing the media, the acting executive director of Clean Foundation, Ruth Olofin, said the Clean Consortium embarked on 2 quarterly site visits to the 3 project locations since the commencement of the project in June 2021 and observed that there were simultaneous construction activities on both sides of the dual carriageway of the Abuja-Kano Road, sections of the Second River Niger Bridge and the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News 360. More national plus global business and sports news when we return. Stay with us. Thanks for staying. The UK government has announced that employers and recruitment agencies, including the National Health Service, must stop all active recruitment of health and social care personnel from Kenya to the UK with immediate effect. This is because Kenya has been added to a UK list of countries where there is a shortage of nurses and other health workers. The UK and Kenya signed a bilateral agreement in July 2021 to provide a framework for future international recruitment to reduce employment shortages in the NHS by recruiting nurses from Kenya who were unemployed. The World Health Organization on Friday says around 3.2 million Afghanistan children are expected to suffer from acute malnutrition by the end of this year, with 1 million of them at risk of dying as temperature drops. Spokesperson Margaret Harris, speaking to Geneva-based journalists by telephone from the capital Kabul, did not have numbers for the number of children who had already died from malnutrition, but described wards filled with tiny little children, including with a 7-month-old baby whom she described as smaller than a newborn. Nighttime temperatures are falling below 0 degrees Celsius. An explosion hit a mosque attended by Sunni Muslims in the Spingar district of Nangarhar province in eastern Afghanistan, wounding at least 12 people, including the imam of the mosque, local residents say. The blast occurred at around 1:30 p.m. when explosive apparently located in the interior of the mosque detonated. A Taliban official has confirmed the blast and says casualties were feared but gave no further details. There is no immediate claim of responsibility for the apparent attack. President Muhammadu Buhari has assured investors that investment in gas remains a top priority for the country, considering the huge benefits on returns and utility. This was contained in a statement issued by Femi Adesina, Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, on Thursday. Receiving the Chief Executive Officer of Total, Patrick Poyane, in Paris, President Buhari said that Nigeria has made huge investments in gas and will continue to create enabling opportunities for expansion while looking at improving alternatives for renewable energy. Talking sport, Hansi Flick became the first coach to win his first 6 games in charge of Germany on Thursday as the side crushed 10-man Liechtenstein 9-0 in a low-stakes World Cup qualifier. Having already secured qualification for next year's tournament in Qatar, Germany smashed 9 past Group J's bottom side to hand Flick a record-breaking 6th consecutive win since taking the reins in August. The previous best start by a Germany coach was made by Flick's long-serving predecessor, Joachim Löw, who won his first 5 games before a draw against Cyprus in 2006. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on the network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Many thanks for watching.
But we as a continent are now